When I was on my fertility journey, I really felt like I was doing something wrong because everybody else was doing the tracking and the testing and the temping, and it was magically working for them. They would get on this supplement, and all of a sudden it would work, and then I would try the supplement, and it would not work for me. The lesson that I had to learn the hard way was that my body is unique, and someone else's fertility journey isn't necessarily going to work for me. In today's episode, we're diving into why this lesson is important and what you can implement in your journey to help you avoid learning it like me. Let's dive in. I spent years believing that trying to conceive and getting pregnant was a formula. Baby dance at the right time, take the right supplements, and poof, you were pregnant. And I spent years, sis, when I say years, trying to find the right combination like it was a lock for my body. But what I didn't realize was all of the research, all of the Google trends, all of the TikTok advice that is out there wasn't really going to work for me or help my situation. I didn't understand my body enough to apply it. I was just trying anything and everything. I turned the whole entire thing into a project. I had schedules, I had color coded, I had little supplement boxes that I walked around with just to make sure I was doing everything perfectly. And even though I was doing everything perfectly, it still wasn't working. And it led to more and more heartache and more despair. But it wasn't going to work because it wasn't what my body needed. And that was the hard lesson to learn. I wasn't focusing on what my body needed. I was managing it. I wasn't focusing on the right supplements to get me the results that I wanted. I was focusing on all of them. I was focused on ovulation, tracking, temping, cervical mucus, and supplements. I was focused on everything that they say to focus on, but it actually wasn't working. For my body, I needed to be focusing on stress, on hormones, on gut health, on my thyroid. I needed to focus on what was internally going on that would throw off my reproductive system. And many of my clients, when they get to me, are doing the exact same thing. They're focusing on the LH strips and the cervical mucus and getting everything down pat. But it's all the other stuff that makes our body work in equilibrium that actually makes a difference for your journey. And until we start to write some of that stuff down and really look at what's going on, we can be on the journey a minute too long. I learned that you can do everything right on paper and still not get pregnant. I'd learned that you could go to the medical professionals and do IUI and IVF and time everything perfectly and still not get pregnant. I learned that you need to live your life as well as trying to conceive and not just try to conceive and live your life in a vacuum. I learned the hard way that every single body, every single cycle is unique. And not all of the trying to conceive advice out there is going to help you get pregnant. And when I finally slowed down to listen to what my body needed, I learned that my body didn't need more supplements. It didn't need more testing. It didn't need more timing. It needed me to take away. It needed me to rebalance. It needed me to figure out what it actually wanted. So if you are in this space right now, I want you to know that I have been there and many of my clients are also there. The best thing that you can do for your body is slow down, pause, and start listening. Some supplements are going to throw off your cycle. Some supplements are just going to pee out, and some supplements are what you need. By understanding your cycle, by understanding what is going on, and really looking at the full picture, it will help you to narrow down where to go from here. Now, if you want help with your next steps, sis, I want you to know that I got you. jump into the description box below where you'll see my quiz. And it's called the What is Your Fertility Blind Spot, where we dig into everything you've tried, look at what's going on, and help you narrow down the best next step for you to see those two pink lines. And as always, I want you to know that you got this. You're going to bring your baby home. And when you don't got this, I got you. Baby dust for all.